I can't believe it's been just 2 years and the Preventive Measures Foundation has raised over $800,000. We've given over $50,000 in community grants. We've opened 3 Zen zones at the Northampton Community College. We've given an endowment fund to Morehouse College for $125,000. I mean, the list goes on, and I just can't be more proud of the team at the Preventive Measures Foundation, the subcommittees, the volunteers, all those who've made it possible. I just look forward to the Preventive Measures Foundation just growing, continuing to make an impact, not only in the regional communities that we serve, but I really believe that we are growing to the point where we will be making a national impact and globally touching those who need our support relative to mental health education, mental health services, mental health information. I just really feel confident in the team that we're developing, that we're just going to continue to grow and grow and grow.
To date, we have been able to give over $250,000 in scholarships. This year, we actually set aside another $125,000 to give scholarships that are up to $2,000 each. They're for either students that are living in the areas that we have provide services in, which are DC, Pennsylvania, and as well as Georgia, but also for those students that are coming to school in our areas as well. So if they are attending universities and colleges in our area, they can also get a scholarship from us. It makes me really proud to be able to say we've made such an impact in the community from the amount of money that we've been able to secure to provide services within our community and give it directly to those organizations, whether it be through our mental health walk, our grants, our just fundraising efforts. We've been able to bring that money and really give it back to the community.
What we do is we help folks get resources. So there's a lot of collaborative efforts with a lot of the outside agencies that we connect them to, such as housing, helping with their DPW benefits, helping them get driver's license, get employment. We have a lot of our folks get jobs and support them with getting jobs. And we also have a spot to lean upstairs where they can take a shower or wash their clothes or just sit in a kind of respite to get some downtime if they happen to be homeless. The work is important because people need this level of support. We have helped so many folks that would not be able to do it on their own or to follow through with a lot of the resources that they end up needing. And we're able to give them a hand and help them to be able to follow through, hand in paperwork, carry them to the welfare office, take them down to get their license. A lot of folks, we lack in transportation, we lack in housing, and the ability for us to be able to support them along that process is very important. I would like people to know that we have also been an instrument to help folks to get and stay consistent with mental health outpatient treatment, which is really important. I would like to see this program grow in that facet where we can support folks that when they leave therapy, they have an extra support when they're out in the world, to just help them live better lives. A lot of folks use drugs and alcohol to cover up what's really going on. And I think therapy and implementing therapy and letting people know that it's just not a stigma, that it's really helpful, and that, helping them along that path.
The impact that I've seen has been in multiple areas: improvements in mental health, people being able to get jobs that they haven't worked in a long time. Finding people housing especially is extremely rewarding. There are a lot of people that kind of float along not knowing that there are resources out there, and being able to connect them with those resources to put them in a position to further and better their lives has been quite remarkable. I got involved in this work for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, I have a history. Being a CRS also puts it out there that I have a history in addiction. So I feel like I owe a debt. I've done a lot of things in my life that I can relate to with the clients that I see. And I feel like there's nothing more rewarding than trying to use that experience to help somebody else that has struggled in the same areas that I've struggled in, and assist them with improving their life. The other aspect of it too is I think there's just something innate in me that wants to help people. I find that if you're able to help individuals accomplish small goals one at a time, they start to believe that bigger goals are possible. Every step forward that they take is another step closer to what they truly hope to accomplish, whether that is getting Social Security, just finding a place that they could rest their head at night, getting a job, getting benefits, anything like that, step by step, helping them get there.
I just recently got in contact with Preventive Measures. Paula actually gifted me a laptop. I just started going to school recently for business management. I needed help. In my situation, I just came home from prison and she helped me out. It's been a real good help though. I came a couple of times to talk to her one-on-one, and it's been a blessing because without her help, wouldn't have been able to start my school, and that was a big step for me. Mr. Jones is tied up with my family. So when I was a kid, he was my barber. I remember, as a kid, looking up to him a lot, he was always been a good dude. So when I walked in, I see a picture of him on the wall, and I asked the lady up front, I said, "Hey, is that Dwayne?" She was like, "Yeah, he's the one that started all this." And I thought it was pretty amazing. I think it's important to support the organization because they're doing a lot of great work. I believe that foundations like this are what help a community to advance.